It's a crossover. It's from the Chinese modern drama, debating the ancient characters to think about how ancient can cross over to modern or opposite modern cross over to ancient.
Zimmermann's a pretty optimistic type of brand, so for me, colour and lightness is always really important no matter what the season is.
The starting point was just really off the Stephen Hawking's quote about that we only have 1,000 years left on this planet, so where do we go from there? So we're terraforming Mars this season.
This season I got inspired by 80s mood, focused on using glam chic silhouette.
The look today is this textured, wettish kind of look. You know, a girl on her third day hair washed, so we're using Redken velvet gelatin, Redken argan oil. It's sort of an interesting texture, a lot of wetness to the hair. Normally with Taoray, we do a lot of polished hair, so it's sort of interesting. We wanted the girls to look really cool, young, and like effortless. We're going to tuck the hair into these beautiful coats. So this looks about getting that final touch. We're in the lineup, but I think it's just a really cool girl hair.
The makeup look today is really gorgeous. It's a strong brow, beautiful clear skin, with lips that are almost like you've had a glass of wine and stained your lips just a bit. The cheeks are like this beautiful warm glow. The first product is Illuminating Moisture Balm. This is a balm that's giving that skin that beautiful glow. Another product that we're using is called Moisture Solutions. It actually holds 10 times its weight in water, so it just makes the skin look really healthy and glowy. For the eyes, we're working with this beautiful long wear cream shadow that just gives like a nice soft taupey tone to the eye. It's about being feminine, it's about being strong, it's about your makeup enhancing you, not wearing you.
It's a crossover. It's from the Chinese modern drama, debating the ancient characters. It's inspired me for styling, how to style the clothes and the silhouette of the suit, and I think it just gave me lots of imagination to think about how ancient can cross over to modern or opposite modern cross over to ancient. It's quite smooth because inspiration gives me a lot of imagination, and it's very smooth to design this collection. I'm using lots of heavy cashmere, velvet and virgin wool, but also styling with this 90 lace, because she was sleeping in bed. When she opened the eyes, she crossed over different geography, time and gender. I'm always doing with white, black and grey. And this season I only bring one color, rust color. It's a classic color, but crossover to modern day. I try to use some men's color and very traditional color, but crossover to modern. And the styling, especially the styling, is mixed with heritage and modern. Who's leading in the various field like law, like business. I think we're targeting in this global female leader.
Maples, which was a house that was built after World War I in Sydney University to house the women boarders. And that kind of led us to looking at old photographs of the time, and we were really sort of struck by how beautifully stylish we thought the women were and how much fun they looked like they were having. Yeah, they were wearing men's tailoring back with beautiful pleated lace dresses and things, and it just really inspired us. So it was, it was a little bit 20s, but probably more about the mood. Zimmermann's a pretty optimistic type of brand, so for me colour and lightness is always really important no matter what the season is, and I guess our aim was to show something that we felt was light, optimistic and fresh in the room. It's also a little bit like how I like to dress. Some days I'm at work and I turn up in a full tailored suit, and another day I'm in a flowing Georgette dress. I like to mix it up. We actually didn't show that many prints, but the prints that we did were from sort of Asian-inspired wallpapers, and then we, cut them up and put lace, and so they were fairly subtle, but that's what they actually were. When we were referencing things that we saw, like there was amazing women in beautiful robes, and they were going out in sort of that pajama sort of suiting. So, and there was always heavy Asian-influenced embroideries, and that's where it sort of came to from the end. I hope it was an uplifting mood. That's what we wanted to do, and that it was fresh and fun.
The look today is inspired by very futuristic, very cool universe travelers. So they all go into Mars, and we used a lot of beautiful colors by MAC. The designer, she was inspired by Mars colors, so everyone has a little different hue in the face, and we work around the face structure and just really bring different colors to the skin. So it's all about skin, it's all about contouring and highlighting, but making it look like them, like it's natural skin, not like makeup.
The starting point was just really off the Stephen Hawking quote about that we only have 1,000 years left on this planet. So where do we go from there? So we're terraforming Mars this season. Terraforming means to make another planet habitable. What type of people does that entail? What's the clothes? We use nylon, a lot of velvet, like lush fabrics, and then also like really cheap, dirty fabrics that are like super durable, that you can kind of just like get dirty in and it's fine. So dark brown is the new black. So we started there, and then I always do very neutral colors and kind of threw a little bit of diamond in and kind of went from there, yeah. There's a lot more embellishments than I would usually do to make them the fancier people that maybe have enough money to do that. And then also the weirder people, the people like are a little bit more edgy, a little bit more controversial, politically controversial, and like willing to be like the next force of humans. We did genderless bathroom signs to take a stance about genderless bathrooms, and terraform Mars. Well, I want to move to Mars, so that's kind of what that concept is. I just want it to be like, everyone's beautiful, all genders, all colors, all races. Everyone can be their own inner freak. Let's just do us.
This time I went a little bit rough in the back. I did 3 ponies and then I intertwined them together in a knot, and I gave her a nice finish with Revlon Professional. And I just gave her a lot of texture, and then I just twist the 3 pieces into one big piece. So it looks like a very cool, chic updo.
This season I got inspired by 80s mood. I wanted to show 80s active and powerful feelings. Also, I played with various check patterns. So I used metallic and velvet materials for point design.
Jung Wan never disappoints, so great, 80s inspired, love the velvet. I'm like forecasting it with my velvet pants and Philip Lemon dark blue. Velvet is going to be a huge, huge trend for fall. So if you're going to buy one thing for fall, I would say buy something velvet. I loved it seeing it in the leggings, we saw the tight leggings. And I also like very, very tight with the big jackets. It's a really great look, kind of like a throwback to the ski, which I thought was really fun. But velvet is a huge, huge trend for fall. And the jewel tones are always great for fall. My color palette, blue and sepia for genderless mood, and ivory and gold and wine.
Oh, it's just incredible, always. It's so imaginative and otherworldly and modern. What I love is it's classic, very classic, and yet so modern at the same time. It's really and sort of almost futuristic. I love a lot of the tweed. I love that too. Yeah, I love the tweed. Girl that likes tweed. The textures and the color combinations and the shapes are really interesting.
Focused on using glam chic silhouette such as power shoulder and narrow waist. This contrast design makes body line more curved and glamour.